So you guys, this is a vehicle I've been dreading not to do for quite some time. You thought that 2014 Dodge Journey was a hard install. Think about a 2019 Ford Escape. Oh my gosh. I will return. I'm going to get a battery right now for the member. But this is going to be a hard install. I had one 2 years ago. Didn't realize how difficult it was. I think I stared at the battery for an hour before I even began working. That's how difficult it was. Like, how I'm going to do this? You got your air filter in the way. You got the lip of the windshield wiper that sticks out and over the battery. You can't even see the negative terminal connection. This is how bad this is. But I will return and show you guys what we do when we're on roadside assistance. We assist to the highest degree. You have to have expertise, many years around your belt to deal with the battery install that I'm about to deal with here on this 2019 Ford Escape. I tried to deny the install. I tried to tell her just drive it for 45 minutes and you'll be okay. But this battery is so old. It done lost some sales, I'm quite sure. I haven't even tested the battery. I thought I was going to jump it and run. But I'm going to test the battery when I get back, and I'm going to replace the battery when I get back. So stay tuned. In the life of a roadside assistance driver, I'm going to show you how it's supposed to be done. Professionally, while having fun. Now here's exactly where I was staring at. The filter right here in front of the battery. Buried deep under this dash. You just pop this filter thing out. I loosened it a little bit. It's kind of connected to right here. You loosen this out right here. Got this in the way, so I'm gonna set this down so y'all can still see. Alright guys, filter is out, up on the dash. Then I gotta get up in here. Can't use my ratchet, so handheld tools always come and get handy where your ratchet can't reach. Or you might have a ratchet with a, what they call it, like a gooseneck. But yeah, I'm loosening that up. Pull this tray down, pull the battery out, and get to the negative side. I'll be back. I'm running out of memory. Whew. Had to get a small size ratchet to get under there. Let's pull this up and over. I'm not going to take this all the way off. It's no need. Just want to loosen it up enough where I can rotate it and put it to the side. No need to have too many bolts loose. I'm going to pull this down. This is clinging on something. Pull this battery out. Still gotta get all the way under there. Loosen that up. I'll be back. Finally got it out, guys. It was a tough one, but I'm tougher. Finally got it out, guys. It was a tough one, but I'm tougher. So don't leave your terminals neglected. Get some battery cleaner spray and some battery terminal protection spray. We made it to the end. Everything's put back together, nice and clean. That's how you want to leave it. Just like how you found it. Everything in pieces. In the same way we found it. Alright. There it is. We are done. And I am drenched. Okay guys, thank you for making it this far. If you had made it this far, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I welcome you on my journey as a roadside assistance provider in the San Francisco Bay Area. You have witnessed and watched information regarding the 2019 Ford Escape, and I just wanted to end this video by giving some more information that you might have questions on while replacing a battery for your 2019 Ford Escape, or you might even have roadside assistance questions or how to start your own roadside assistance business. Here, like I said, I'm located in California, San Francisco Bay Area, and here's the information regarding the 2019 Ford Escape. So the battery size, if you're interested, you could go to your local auto shop or your local battery store, and the part number is 8C. The part is a 48, a 48C. Now, in terms of the battery replacement, is it easy? Is it medium? Or is it difficult? Well, starting off, if you're new to the roadside of business, this can be very difficult. There's many videos on YouTube as well as on various websites that give you training videos on where the battery is located and how to remove the battery. And I have provided a battery replacement video for the 2019 Ford Escape here that you just watched as well. So, battery replacement, in my judgment, I give it on a scale of 1 to 10. I give it like a 7, 7.5, 8. So far as one of the difficult batteries to replace. Now, so far as removing the battery, that's one of the difficulties. But once it's removed, it's pretty easy to install a new one. Just make sure you keep up with your bolts, keep up with your tools, as they can be easily lost and very hard to retract or retrieve once it's embedded inside of the vehicle. Now, the battery location, of course, it's under the hood, but not only is it under the hood, it's partially under the dash, blocked by your filter, and it also sits in a tray which is combined by some wiring. And in front of the tray is a panel that you can remove in order to get the battery out. Now, the battery size, the part is a 48, a 48C. The typical cranking amps, just on top of my head, could range anywhere between 600 to 650. Anything less than that, it's not a top rated brand. Now, could this battery just took a jump? Yeah, the battery, any battery, no matter what age, can be jumped. Now, the condition could be different. If there's a lot of corrosion, heavy rust, leakage, I wouldn't advise to jump a battery. Now, this battery, in this case, was about 5-6 years old. And normal lifespan of a battery is about 5 years. So you will hear me say that pretty much on the normal basis when it comes to replacing batteries and talking to customers. Now, the battery drain. Now, what caused the battery to drain? In this particular case, I don't remember, but you know, it could be anything. It could be a charger left in, lights left on, a parasitic draw where some sort of accessories that's in the car that was manufactured with the car is consuming way too much energy when the car is off, causing the battery to drain. So there's a variety of things that can happen. So I just want you guys to be aware. If you have any questions, you can always feel free to leave comments, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Now, so far as battery costs, now an average cost of a battery could be anywhere between $150 to $160 and up. In this particular case, a 48C with AAA runs about $194 plus tax. Labor is free of charge, and it comes with a 3-year warranty. So that wraps it up for All Brothers Roadside. All Brothers Roadside, we're here. We're establishing ourselves on YouTube. Any questions or concerns or ideas you want to provide, be sure to leave it in the comments. Peace. I'm out.